Leviticus chapter 16. וידבר יהוה אל משה אחרי מות שני בני אהרון בקרבתם לפני יהוה וימותו. And Yahweh worded to Moshe after the death of the two sons of Aaron, in their approaching before Yahweh, and they died. Vayomer Yahweh el Moshe, and Yahweh said to Moshe, Daber el Aharon Achika, speak thou, or word thou to Aaron thy brother, V'halayavo b'kol et el hakodesh mibet laparoket, and he not enter in every time to the sanctuary from inside to the veil. El pene hakaporet atar al haron v'lo yamut, to before the atonement cover, which is over the ark, lest he die. Ki be'anan erra'e al hakaporet, because in the cloud I shall be seen over the atonement cover. Bezot yavo Aharon el hakodesh, in this Aharon shall come to the holiness, or holy place, b'far ben bakar lehatat v'hail le'olah, by a bullock the son of bullocks, the bullock the son of a bull, for a sin offering, and a ram for an ascending offering. Ketonet bad kodesh yilabash, a tunic of linen, a holy tunic of linen, he shall wear. Umiknesevad yihye al basharo, and breeches of linen shall be upon his flesh. Uvahavnet bad yahagor, and by a belt of linen he shall be girded. Uvamithanefet bad yithanop, and with a mitre of linen he shall be attired, or wrapped up. Bigade kodeshehem, holy garments, or garments of holiness they are. Ura hashbamayim et basharo, and he shall wash his flesh in the water. Uleve sham, and he shall wear them. Umehet adat b'nei Yisrael, and from the congregation of the sons of Yisrael, Yikah thene she'ere izim lehatat, he shall take two he-goats of the she-goats for a sin offering. Wa'il ehad le'olah, and one ram for an ascending offering. Uhiqarib Aharon et par hahatat atarlo, and Aharon shall bring near the bull of the sin offering, which is for him, and he shall atone on account of himself, and on account of his house. And he shall take the two he-goats, And he shall cause them to stand before Yahweh. Petah ohel moed, at the door of the tent of appointment. Nathan Aharon alathane hashe'erim goralot, and Aharon shall give upon the two he-goats lots. He shall give lots upon the two he-goats. Goral ehad leYahweh, one lot for Yahweh. Goral ehad la'azazel, or what may have been le'ezahazel, and one lot for an Ezahazel. Ezahazel means a going goat. V'hikariva Aharon et hashair, and Aharon shall bring near the he-goat. Atara ala alai v'hagora leYahweh, which the lot went up on it for Yahweh. Wa'ashahu hatat, and he shall effectuate it a sin offering. Wa'hashair atra ala alai hagoral la'izahazel, and the he-goat which the lot went up on it for Ezahazel, Ya'amad hayya lifnei Yahweh alai, he shall stand, or it shall stand living before Yahweh to atone upon it. L'shallahoto le'ezazel hamidbara, to send it for a going goat to the wilderness. V'hikariva Aharon et parahatat ataralo, v'hiper ba'ado uba'ad beto, and Aharon shall bring near the bull of the sin offering which is for himself, and he shall cover on behalf of himself and on behalf of his house. He shall atone. V'shahat et parahatat ataralo, and he shall slay the bull of the sin offering which is for him. And he shall take the fullness of the censer, coals of fire from upon the altar, from before Yahweh, and the fullness of his handfuls of incense of spices fine. And he shall bring from within to the veil. ונתן את הקטורת על האש לפני יהוה, and he shall give the incense upon the fire before Yahweh. וכיסה ענן הקטורת את הכפורת אשר על העדות, ולא ימות. And the cloud of incense shall cover the atonement cover which is upon the testimony, lest he die. And he shall take from the blood of the bull, and he shall sprinkle by means of his finger upon the face of the atonement cover, eastward. ולפני הכפורת יזה 7 פעמים מן הדם באצבעו, and before the atonement cover he shall sprinkle 7 times from the blood by means of his finger. ושחט את שעיר החטאת אתר לעם, and he shall slay the he-goat of the sin offering, which is for the people. והביא את דמו אל מבית לפרוכת, and he shall bring its blood to inside from the veil. ועשה את דמו כתר עשה לדם הפר, and he shall effectuate its blood like what he effectuated for the blood of the bull. והזע אותו על הכפורת ולפני הכפורת, and he shall sprinkle it upon the atonement cover and before the atonement cover. וכיפר על הקודש מטומאות בני ישראל ומפשעיהם לכל חטאותם, and he shall cover, or he shall atone upon the holy place from the uncleannesses of the sons of Israel, and from their transgressions for all their sins. וכן יעשה לאוהל מועד, and thus he shall effectuate for the tent of appointment, השוכן איתם בתוך טומאותם, the one dwelling with them in the midst of their uncleannesses. וכל האדם לא יהיה באוהל מועד בבואו לכפר בקודש על אשתו, and every man shall not be in the tent of appointment in his coming to atone in the holy place until his going out. וכיפר בעדו ובעד ביתו ובעד כל קהל ישראל, and he shall atone on behalf of himself and on behalf of his house and on behalf of the congregation or the assembly of Israel. וישע אל המזבח אתר לפני יהוה, and he shall go out to the altar which is before Yahweh. וכיפר עליו, and he shall atone upon it. ולקח מדם הפר, and he shall take from the blood of the bull, ומדם השעיר, and from the blood of the he-goat, ונתן על קרנות המזבח סביב, and he shall give upon the horns of the altar round about. והזע עליו מן הדם באצבעו 7 פעמים, and he shall sprinkle upon it from the blood by means of his finger 7 times. وطهره وقدشه مطمئات بني إسرائيل, and he shall clean it, and he shall sanctify it from the uncleannesses of the sons of Israel. וכילה מכפר את הקודש, and he shall finish from atoning upon the sanctuary or holy place. ואת אוהל מועד, ואת המזבח, and the tent of appointment, and the altar. והקריב את השעיר החי, and he shall bring near the he-goat, the living one. ושמח אהרון את שתי ידיו על ראש השעיר החי, And Aharon shall lean his 2 hands upon the head of the he-goat, the living one. והתוודע עלי ואת כל עוונות בני Yisrael, and he shall confess upon it all the iniquities of the sons of Yisrael, ואת כל פשעיהם, and all their transgressions, לכל חטאותם, for all their sins. ונתן אותם על ראש השעיר, and he shall give them upon the head of the he-goat. ושלח ביד האיש איתי המדבר, and he shall send out by the hand of a man, timely man, of a ready man, to the wilderness. ונשא השעיר עליו את כל עוונותם אל ארץ הגזירה, and the he-goat shall carry or bear upon him all their iniquities to a separate land. ושלח את השעיר במדבר, and he shall send out the he-goat into the wilderness. In the wilderness. ובא אהרון אל אוהל המועד, and Aharon shall come to the tent of appointment. ופשט את בגדי הבד, and he shall strip the linen garments אשר לבש בבואו אל הקודש, which he wore in his coming to the sanctuary. והנה hamatham, and he shall cause them to rest there. ורחש את בשרו במים, and he shall wash his flesh in the water. במקום הקדוש, in a holy place. ולבש את בגדיו, and he shall wear his garments. וישע ועשה את עולתו ואת עולת העם, and he shall go out and he shall effectuate his ascending offering and the ascending offering of the people. וכפר בעדו ובעד העם, and he shall atone on account of himself and on account of the people. ואת חלב החטאת יקטיר המזבח, and the fat of the sin offering he shall smoke up or cause to smoke to the altar. وهمشلح את השעיר לעזאזל, and the one sending the he-goat for a going goat, יכבס בגדיו ורחש את בשרו במים, he shall wash his garments, and he shall wash his flesh in the water. ואחרי כן יבוא אל המחנה, and after this he shall come to the camp. ואת פר החטאת, and the bull of the sin offering. ואת שעיר החטאת, and the he-goat of the sin offering. אתרחובה את דמם לכפר בקודש, of which their blood was brought to make atonement in the sanctuary. Yoshi elamihot alamahana, it shall be brought to outside to the camp. Washarafu vaesh, and they shall burn in the fire. Et orotam ve'et basharam ve'et pirsham, their skin and their skins and their flesh and their dung. وهالشورب وطعم يكبس بقاداي وراح بشاره بمايم, and the one burning them shall wash his garments and wash his flesh in the water. وأخر كن يابو إلهم محنة, and after this he shall come to the camp. وهايتا لكم لحقة عولام, and it shall be for you for a statute of unseen time. بحدث هالشبيعي بعاشور لحدث تغنوا نفشوتكم. In the 7th month, in the 10th to the month, ye shall afflict your souls. وكل ملائكة له تعشوا, and all work ye shall not do. هايزراح وهجر هجار بثوككم, the native and the sojourner, the one sojourning in your midst. كي بيوم هذا يكبر عليكم لطهر أتكم, for in this day he atones upon you to cleanse you. مكل حطوتكم لفني يهوه titaharu, from all your sins before Yahweh ye shall be clean. Shabbat Shabbaton hi lakem, a Shabbat of Shabbaton it is for you. V'rinnitem et nafshotekem, and ye shall afflict or humble your souls. Hukat olam, a statute of unseen time. V'kiper hakohen atrayim shahoto, وأطريم عليه את ידו לכהן תחתיו, and the priest shall atone, who he anointed him, and who he filled his hand for to priest instead of his father. ולבש את בגדי הבד, בגדי הקודש, and he shall wear garments of linen, garments of the holiness. וכיפר את מקדש הקודש, and he shall atone for the sanctuary of the holiness. ואת אוהל המועד, and for the tent of appointment. ואת המזבח, and for the altar. יכפר, he shall atone. ועל הכהנים ועל כל עם הקהל יכפר, and over the priests and over all the people of the assembly he shall atone. وهايتعدد لكم لحقة عولام, and this shall be for you for a statute of unseen time. לכפר על בני ישראל מכל חטאותם. Ahad Bashana, to atone over the sons of Yisrael from all their sins once in the year. Wayash Kahatarastilwa Yahweh et Moshe, and he effectuated like what Yahweh commanded Moshe.